Finally found out what was going on with this big old dugout. Good morning, beautiful people.
Hello, hello.
She's just chilling.
She's dealing.
She's ruining your sweater.
It's okay.
So, out here in the woods, this is where we've been running the pigs. I've cleared what I can clear with the time that I have, and it's worked, but really we're just managing as we go.
Yeah.
So, I've really wanted to clear out and make room for silvopasture, which is, you know, trees with grass underneath, a lot of shade, stuff like that. I just haven't had some serious time to donate.
And you wanted to do paddocks and stuff.
So some friends of ours that we met at Homesteaders, they offered to come out and help, drive all the way down here from West Virginia. And they've come down here and they are helping us clear and good night.
They have pigs.
They have pigs. They know what's up. They've cleared their land. And let me just say, for yesterday's afternoon of work, we've made a lot of progress.
Oh, yeah.
We have just about filled up the dugout with trees we've cleared. There's a whole bunch of work. Everybody gets awkward when I turn the camera on. Troy and Kelly.
Where do you stand? What do you do?
They also do YouTube, Red Tool House. And I will say, when we were looking for property, I actually used a couple of your guys' videos talking about finding property and stuff like that.
Cool.
There was one where you talked about basically getting property for free. And it was just like, I loved it. It was a great video. Talking about buying wooded land that nobody wants and then logging it and making your money back. And so it kind of opened up possibilities for us. It was like, well then, yeah, we could do something like that if we could find enough. But, you know, ultimately we found ourselves here and this works. But yeah, we are really glad to have you guys.
Yes.
Cool. Thanks for having us.
Glad to be here.
So,
we love making sawdust.
It's the best way.
So we're gonna get clearing. I'll do my best to bring the camera along and set it where it's not gonna get trees dropped on it.
Yeah, don't crush it. That would be sad.
All right, let's get to it.
Just chilling. Happy bug.
Good morning. It's day 3. For you guys, it's like day 2. I didn't start filming until yesterday, even though we had started earlier. Troy and Kelly have been an amazing help. I've really enjoyed the fellowship that I didn't know we were going to have. A whole bunch of hard work, good conversation, and it's been a really fun time. The boys have all been in there helping haul stuff. I'm gonna grab my tools, load them up in the wagon, and then I'll drive up there and I'll show you what we've done. But this is our last day. We're gonna work a half day. They've got to go home, and we're just, you know, gonna make the most of today. Let me get all my stuff together and then we'll go look at what we've done so far. Morning again, pigs. There's the damage. I'm ecstatic. Like, that would have taken me and the boys so long, having someone else that knows what they're doing. I didn't have to micromanage. It's just like, yep, save these trees, that tree. Basically, we saved some hickory, beech, oak, any nut tree that's forage for pigs we saved. I saved some cherry because the pigs love the choke cherry, stuff like that. And seeing it now, me and the boys cleared a spot over here at the beginning of the year, just behind where the pigs are at. And it was big enough to make a paddock. And by the end of summer, we'd moved the pigs out. There's grass growing, pasture grass. It just blew me away. So what'll happen here is we'll get grass to grow. We might have to plant some, but for the most part, what I've seen is once you get the trees off, grass starts growing. The grass will stop the erosion from this dugout. Finally found out what was going on with this big old dugout. The guy who lived here was selling dirt, and he scooped out a lot of the hillside, and with no thoughts for erosion control. And it looks like it's crept back maybe about 6-7 feet from where he stopped pulling out dirt. So our job now is to stop erosion. I'm not going to run the pigs in there so hard that they cause erosion, but I want the poison ivy gone and make room for grass and stuff like that. This is our last day. It's going to be a half a day. It looks like they're here, so I'm going to set the camera up and we'll get to work and keep going. Our half day of work is done. They've got to go back home. We've got some other things to do today. All in all, that was a good 2 hours of work, 3 hours of work. We basically started down here, pretty much where the pigs are. This area I had not cleared. I have not been up above the dugout at all since we've been here. All of this was pretty much untouched. I haven't done a thing with it. And it was thick. It was really thick. And so he just plowed through it, and as fast as we could haul it out, he was cutting, and it worked out great. So we ended up going all the way where all those big trees are. That's the neighbor's property. It's kind of like a weird acre parcel that used to be part of this property but got deeded off over the years. But anyways, we got to the property line, went up. You can kind of see, it's hard to see slope on camera. But this is from the bottom of this one to the top of the dugout is probably a good 6 or 8 foot drop all the way down there, up into here to the next ridge, and then all the way back. How much space would you say we cleared right here? Quarter acre? It's a lot of open space. All right, I'm gonna grab some stuff and go down there and say bye. All right, so that was a fun 3 days. 2.5 days. It went fast.
Yeah.
It always does. It was a lot more talking than I thought. Like it was good fellowship. Really had a good time. And wood chips in the making. We filled up the dugout. There's probably 10 feet deep worth of trees in some spots.
Yep.
Can't thank you guys enough. Like it was awesome.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate anybody that comes out and helps. But
That's you.
this was a really good use of time. Go check out their channel, Red Tool House. They've got some really good videos. I think that's gonna do it for us.
Yeah.
They've got to get back up to West Virginia, and we got some stuff we got to do today. So I think that's gonna do it for today.
Yeah, guess so.
All right, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
See y'all.
Bye.